This is Beer 30 Sports O'Clock, and we are here at a special place, Four Corners Brewery. We are dead smack here, Pickleball Night. Was it Tuesday nights, right?
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights, and I'm here. Introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are, what you do, and what do you think about Four Corners?
I am Rob. I've been at Four Corners for 11 years. I've done a little bit of everything through the process. I currently run our tap room, general manager, day-to-day operations, all the fun, glamorous things like mopping floors and everything that comes with that responsibility. In addition to, I do get to run our small batch room, and so I get to make all of the beer that pretty much is exclusive to the tap room here.
Yeah. So my question for you, you've been here since 2014, basically, roughly, right?
Yep.
They opened an actual location in 2012.
Yep.
It started in 04, though, right?
Yeah, so the guys, started home brewing just as a hobby. We had our three original owners. They just started in a garage, just brewing beer, having fun, like a lot of, guys in their late 30s in the early 2000s were doing, and just having fun, brewing beer and, entering it into competitions. Back in that 2004, 2005 kind of era, you pretty much only had two craft breweries in Texas. You pretty much had Franconia up in McKinney. And they may not have even been around quite at that point yet, and then Raw out in Fort Worth.
Yeah.
And then you had your small little Gordon Biersch's and kind of BJ's and stuff like that, but it wasn't like
insane
that's
to
it,
think
right?
Because there's so many breweries now.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
and so a lot of guys in those kind of early 2000s, Michael Peticolis being a big name and big one of them, Wim from Lakewood, a lot of those guys, the guys at Intrinsic, Carrie, like they all started just kind of home brewing. So Steve and George and Greg and they were kind of part of that home brewing community and having fun in competitions and developing recipes. And at one point in time, George was in marketing. Steve can pretty much build anything out of anything. And, Greg was in finance. And they're like, why don't we just
do it
We're
ourselves.
pretty good at this brewery thing. Like, it's fun. Let's launch this, this adventure. And so we opened in 2012. In the Trinity Grove area, we were one of the first things in that Trinity Grove area to open. Then we quickly outgrew it, purchased this property in 2015.
Yeah.
Moved in 2017 and got bought out by Constellation in 2018.
Right.
Went independent again in 2023.
It's been a roller coaster.
So it's been a roller coaster.
Yeah, as I say, it's been a roller coaster.
Absolutely.
So I do see that I did see that you guys won 2010 Home Brewery Association's award, which I didn't even know. I'm a beer novice. Bri would actually say I'm like a rookie.
Yes.
That's okay. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, I'm a beer connoisseur. Okay.
Glad that you're glad that you're taking the journey.
Yeah. So, my question is did you know them then when they did the home brewery and won the Home Brewery Association, and what all comes with that? How do you do that?
Man, so I was not.
Okay.
I did not know those guys at the time. I met them in 2013. Pretty much kind of with most home brewing things, you'll do competitions throughout. So Blue Bonnet is kind of the big home brewing competition now.
Okay.
It happened 3-4 months ago.
Okay.
The Blue Bonnet Festival, it's just a big home brewing competition. So there is the Home Brewing Association, and it has small chapters kind of throughout cities, and we'll do competitions, and you'll enter those competitions very similar to what you would do as a professional brewery. There's the Great American Beer Festival.
Yeah.
It's in Denver every year. If you want to enter that as a production brewery, you basically just pick your category, what recipe do you want to enter, and you can go throughout pretty much any category of beer. And so home brewing competition, same thing. It's just smaller, and most guys are at home. So, in that time, over at Eno's Pizza Tavern.
Okay.
In the Bishop Arts, where Steve actually still plays music on a weekly basis.
Nice.
So they had a good relationship with those guys. They hosted homebrew festivals back in the day. And the guys won some competitions and, started to get a little name for their beer. And
here we are now.
Yeah, most of your kind of breweries that have evolved around and out of home brewing associations, the majority of those guys probably won some award at some point in time.
Yeah. Okay.
kind of for something.
So did you have to like study? Because you said you deal with the small batches here, like, and you make them here. We were talking about it off camera when I first came in. Is do you have to go to some type of school for this, or is like there's some type of like? Do you become a sommelier? Like, how does, you know what I mean? How does this work?
So there is a sommelier-esque program for beer. It's called the Cicerone program.
Okay.
It's got multiple levels. I have not really done anything with that program. The majority of what I've done, honestly, is learn as you go.
Yeah.
Get in a room, work really hard, figure out how to clean stuff. That's where you learn. That's your first step in brewing. Learn how to clean really good. And then, you just figure out how to put flavors together, right?
Nice.
Like, these flavors go with this. These hops taste like this.
Right.
These styles taste like this. And, I first started just kind of brewing other people's recipes because doing the motions, doing the things, and then I started developing my own. And I have since taken a class with a guy named Peter.
Okay.
He runs classes for the Dallas Community College on brewing. So he's been a brewer from Germany. The majority of his career, he's been in the U.S. for a long time now, and he's been teaching for the last 10, 15 years. Several of our guys that are in the production brewery went through his course back when he was at Eastfield College, pre-COVID, and then, kind of post-COVID, I think. I'm not sure exactly which community college he's working out of, but he's working through the community college program. And basically, it's a brewer education program. So you start out learning all the nuts and bolts of brewing, and then he's got a second course that actually can take you into like real like recipe development. Okay. So I just did the first one with him, kind of really just honing kind of some of the science and kind of whatnot behind.
Freestyling it ever since, basically.
Yeah, that's kind of
So, which brews are your top favorites so far?
So my favorite things to do, I mean, the guys make fun of me all the time because I'm an unapologetic hophead. I love my hops. But at the end of the day, what I enjoy brewing the most is lagers. Just clean, crispy lagers, whether they're hoppy, whether they're dark, whether they're, light as can be. Lagers have the ability to showcase your talents as a brewer because there's so little to hide behind.
Very valid.
To make something simple and to make something clean, like your process has to be excellent, right? If there's something wrong with your process, you can always throw some extra hops in. You can always throw some extra fruit in. You can always, you can hide behind things. And that doesn't mean that there isn't skill in those beers as well. There is absolutely.
I like the jab.
Any imperfection in your process can show at any style. But
for sure,
lagers specifically will make it even just blaringly more clear.
Yeah.
So have fun with them.
What would you say you said lager's your favorite, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is your least favorite then?
Man, I don't know that I have a true least favorite. From a personal taste standpoint, sours are probably the least thing that I gravitate toward now at all.
Thank you.
Even though I literally just put a sour on tap today.
Hey, listen.
I don't like this slander.
I
don't stand for this.
She's been trying to get me to get on a sour forever.
I went through a phase. I probably went through a phase back in, it was probably 2018, 2019. Yeah. Crooked Stave, the full Jester King, loved them. I still respect what they do as brewers.
Right.
There's a lot of talent. Tommy over at Vector has a lot of fun with his sour program. He does an excellent job. Always. But my personal just palate has gone very much away from the tart, from the, I was never a Sour Patch Kid.
I was. See, that's the crazy thing. I still kind of am, but like my thing is I need the sweet after. And it doesn't they don't give me the sweet after now. There was one she's glaring over here like there was one or two sours that I was like, all right, I could deal with this. Like I could live with this. I forget what they are now, but they tasted almost like pies, like peach cobblers and stuff like that. Like those I could rock with because there was a little bit of sweet after the tart, or a little bit of sweet with the tart.
Drecker and Drecker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So listen, I'm a novice. I'm a rookie, as some would say, and I'm trying to I don't like stouts because I don't drink coffee.
Yep.
So I'm trying to find a stout that I can rock with. So far, the only one that I've actually had that I was like, okay, I could deal with this, was Full Grown Beard or Full Grown Man or something
Full
like
Grown
that.
Man by Tups.
Tups, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's a great beer.
I had that one. I was like, okay, this don't smell or taste like coffee, and
You need to get enough of that like high alcohol burn and kind of enough of that sweetness on the back end to kind of counteract the roastiness.
Thank you. Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
I got you.
Listen.
Yeah.
See, all right, you are a brewer. Look, I'm like, wait, how did he know this? No, so we're gonna try some beers tonight, right? I'm gonna do a beer flight. What are the beers that you would suggest that I do?
So, man, I think I'm going to take you down the road of a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So we're going to try a sour.
Okay.
Just to make her happy. Just to make her happy. But we'll do my pinata party. It's a Hellas lager, so you'll get that nice, simple, kind of clean.
Here we go.
Right. And then we'll see what else. I've got a really fun one. We put on tap recently. We did a little collab. One of my bartenders, she's working on her doctorate at SMU. She started her own nonprofit, Juice for Justice, and we did a little collab with her to help her kind of raise money for that.
Yeah.
So we made a rice lager, and we threw some calamansi lime in it. So super fun.
I've never heard of a rice lager.
So rice lager, pretty traditional. Your Asahi, your Sapporo.
So I was stationed over in Japan, and I went to Korea as well, and I never heard of soju, and I never want to drink it again. But I didn't realize that soju, sake, all that stuff was made with rice, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, that don't make sense.
Yeah, Bud Light even has rice in it.
Really?
Yeah,
okay. See,
rice,
rookie.
Corn is what your typical adjunct is in American lagers, but rice will ferment out and dry out a little bit more, so they also kind of combo that corn and that rice to kind of help.
Okay.
But rice is a super fun thing to play with, but it's a nice rice lager with some calamansi lime, which I had not heard of before I messed with it. We did it as a collab with White Rock Brewing Company.
Okay.
Kind of for the Juice for Justice, and so it was a super fun beer. And then lastly, we might have to go barley wine with you. We might just have to go in the barley wine world.
Heck yeah.
And see what happens.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little nervous about that one. But so tonight is Pickleball Night.
Yep.
And you guys do a lot of events. That is one thing that I will say that you got. Every time I've ever seen this place or drove by, because I used to live around the corner, it's always something going on here. Yep. So what events do you guys have on a regular basis for a Joe Schmo like me that just wants to come drink a beer and have a good time?
Absolutely. So, I mean, you can come out here anytime and you can have a pickleball court that you can play on. We've got everything from your typical cornhole, Connect Four, ping pong tables, we've got a little board game section, all the kind of normal, just little, sit down, grab an Uno deck, have fun, go to town, kind of amusements. Every Tuesday night we do open play pickleball. Ghost Mammoth Pickleball Club hosts for us. They're fantastic. They do a bunch of other events around the city as well. They've got a Lower Greenville event, but they come here on Tuesday.
Nice.
Wednesdays we kind of do a rotating karaoke, theme trivias, board game night, just kind of a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
I did see a Taylor Swift.
Oh, my God. I thought we were going to get one episode.
In December, there will be a Taylor Swift trivia. I think it's
on the wall.
day after her birthday, maybe?
Yeah, it is.
That may have been intentional planning. Even though I don't know anything about Taylor, I may have had to Google that.
Right, yeah. The literal Swiftie number 5 there.
December 14th. Come have some fun.
Oh, my God.
Love it. And then Thursdays is Loteria.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Loteria?
I am not.
It is Mexican bingo. We have a DJ. It gets loud. It's bumping. It's
is that the one where you got to fill out like the card with the little guys,
all your images and
dead and okay.
So we have a lot of fun with that. That's every Thursday.
That's what's up.
Yeah, a lot of Fridays we'll have comedy shows or we'll have open mic nights, and then the weekends are kind of a rotating a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah. So what's your go-to karaoke song, and then we'll get to the beer flight?
Nobody wants to hear me sing, bro. Nobody.
I thought we'd get it one song, but no, it's all right. So all right, we're gonna do this beer flight, and then we're gonna talk about some food because I see the kitchen, and
absolutely.
Even though I'm pescatarian, that burger there looks amazing. So all right, we'll get to that in a minute. We'll be right back. Awesome. We're here with the beer flight of the night, brought to you by Four Corners Brewery, Brewing. Is it Brewing Company or
Brewing Company.
Thank you. All right. See, because
I'm
I'm bad at names, and I want to apologize.
All
Brewing
good.
Company. So, first off, I've been drinking Good News this whole time and didn't even tell y'all, but it's good news. And it's New England hazy.
Yep.
Tell me percentage.
7.5% alcohol. It's a combination of all New Zealand hops, Nelson, Savon, Mutera, Motueka, and Rawaka.
I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Totally.
Yes. We agree. We
Yes.
agree with all of that.
Yes.
All right. So what we have up here first in the flight. So we're gonna go right to left.
So let's go left.
Might as well get the dark out.
Let's go left to right.
Left to right.
Yeah,
Okay.
From a palate standpoint, you should definitely go left to right.
My man. All right. So first beer we have here is.
So this is Pinata Party. This is what I'm drinking right now too with you.
Pinata Party.
And so it's just a nice crisp Helles.
Okay.
So Vienna malt is kind of what kind of shines in this guy, and so you get a little breadiness.
Okay.
But it's light, it's crisp, it's about 5%. It's easy to drink.
See, and Bri now has me like closing my eyes to smell the beer
Absolutely.
now and stuff like So. Oh. Listen, that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's what is that I'm tasting though? It tastes like it could if you added a little rim of spice.
Mm-hmm.
Like it.
Tahine?
So
That,
we
yes.
sell a lot of chamoy and tahine right
Okay,
here.
all right. So then, So this goes with that
Yep.
very well. I'm not a spicy kind of guy, but I can rock with this.
Yeah.
We know you're not.
Hey, yo. All right. So next up we have here. This looks light as hell. I'm not gonna lie
So
to
that's
you.
your rice lager.
Really?
So that's your rice lager.
Okay.
So it's got some flaked rice kind of with the Pilsner malt. And then that's
so
the one that has
clear.
the calamansi. Thank you. That's it's about as big a compliment as you can give a brewer.
Really?
Yeah. When it comes to his
Okay.
lagers, it's like it is crystal clear.
Yeah. Didn't know that.
Calamansi lime. So it's a Southeast Asian lime. You cut it. It looks like a lime on the outside. Cut it open, and it looks like a tangerine on the inside.
Wow.
So you're going to get a lot of like tropical aroma.
I've been stationed out there, and I've never seen anything like
Yeah.
that. Wait, what?
I know. I had not heard about it before.
Yeah.
So that's the collab with White Rock Ale House.
Okay.
So their brewer was like, hey, have you ever messed with Calamansi Lime? And I was like, no, but we are about to.
Yeah.
Because,
That's outstanding. Smells
So
good.
It's light. It's crisp. It's got a little fruitiness to it. It's got that real kind of like a pithy, like kind of like orange rind.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a little bit of orange-ish
Yeah.
in there. This is actually really good too.
Yeah. So
Man, Four Corners, y'all ain't missing. Okay.
we do what we can.
Yeah,
We do what we can.
And I'm not just saying that because he's here. So like, let's not look at my face.
We'll find out if he's telling
Yeah,
the truth
right.
when he drinks the sour next.
The sour's gonna sting.
Hell yeah.
Nah, but these first two, fire. And this one, like, it does give a like. That lime is strong.
Yeah.
Like you can but it doesn't taste too tart lime-ish. You know what I mean? Like it's very, like you said, orangish. It's almost mandarin orange,
Yeah.
like the little like cuties or whatever they call them. Like it's that. Yeah, that's actually really good.
You get a little of that citrus, but it's not as overpowering as what a traditional
Yeah.
lime would give you. It has that little bit of that orange mandarin kind of flavor to it. I thought
Yeah.
I fell in love with it. So
Yeah, no, it's actually this might be top 2 right now.
Love it.
Not 2. All right, so next up, this looks a little more hazy.
Yeah. So it is a cucumber lime goza. So a goza is a sour beer. It's a Berliner Weiss base.
I know.
yeah.
It's GOSE, right?
Yes.
Okay, goose.
Yep.
I call it goose.
Yep. Yeah. So it's got salt thrown in there.
all right.
With a little bit of cucumber and lime on there.
He did this on purpose. He did this on purpose. We're going to see.
So we just released this today kind of as a collab with Ghost Mammoth.
Okay.
Kind of combat your hot weather outside. So it's about a 4.5%. There it is. There it is.
Pass it over, Ziggy.
Yo, see, this is what I don't like about sours is my face. I just make them. I don't want a bitter beer face. I want just a regular. I just want to have a calm, drunk face. Okay, this is this honestly though, of all the sours, it's the thing I don't really prefer with sours is all the thickness, like with the fruits and stuff like that.
Yep.
Look. Pass this down, please.
She's like, give me that,
yes,
Give
me
it
that.
to someone that actually enjoys
I
it.
love
Yeah,
it. I
so
love it.
not gonna lie, that might be top 4 now out of the 4. So
That's nice. You can really taste the sea salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, yeah, that's
That's
definitely
good.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm a brewer that definitely does not love going to extremes, and I love
Yeah.
to fight for balance. And
Okay.
so kind of with that, I didn't want it to be the, kind of most tart beer that you've ever drunk. But it does need to have that tartness to kind of satisfy
Look,
the
we're
people
gonna
that
keep
do like that.
out of the flight. All right, for now that is outside looking in.
It's
yeah,
been quarantined.
It's good. It's just not for you.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, it's I mean, listen,
100%.
you got to know your strengths and your weaknesses.
100%.
And that is a weakness. Bitter beer face, I do not like making. So,
So again, this is a barley wine.
Okay.
So it is an American style barley wine. It's about a 9% beer.
I'm trying to survive today.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm not
we started
driving.
you low. We got 5%,
Yeah.
5%, 4.5%, and then
9.
just gonna
Bang.
finish with a bang.
We here.
So this might be a popular beer shot.
Really?
Here at the brewery.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna shoot something. We can't have liquor, so down that 9%. You don't
Look,
have to down all.
No, I was about to
9%.
say, wait, am I supposed to shoot this?
No.
All right.
So you're going to get a lot of that caramel malt. You get a lot of that alcohol burn, like that high octane kind of alcohol burn.
So this wasn't. All right, so if we're going to do this right, this is going here.
Absolutely.
This is going here.
Love it.
And this,
Okay.
yeah, so
Okay,
these,
okay.
that's the favorite order. This
I like
wasn't, I was expecting, I'm not going to lie, when you said wine, I was
Yes.
expecting such a dry, like tart taste.
Right.
And this is on the
No.
borderline of a wine with stout.
Yeah. So, the name originated because at some point kind of in the English brewing culture, they essentially, beer was always low ABV, right? Like in the old days, like beer was always low ABV.
Right. For the heathens.
Yeah, absolutely. It was your working people's product, right? Like it was your bitters, it was your low ABV.
We have been requested for the other one.
I love it. And then at some point, somebody made a high alcohol content beer with barley, but it had the alcohol strength of a wine. So the name evolved into barley wine.
Barley wine,
and
okay.
so
Yeah.
they traditionally are kind of a little bit of a darker in color. You get a little caramel
I was
malts.
nervous about that. I'm not going to lie.
They're not roasty.
Right.
But they do have that, caramel, and they have that high alcohol. This is only a 9%, and these puppies can climb up into the, 15% these days with American.
15?
We're Americans. We got to make everything
Right,
bigger.
what are we
and just
doing?
more
What are we
insane.
trying to die from drinking beer? No,
Yes.
that's
yes.
so crazy.
Basically, yes.
15 is
There's all that
insane.
high octane beer culture. So
All right, so
Yep.
out of these, you said you're drinking the
I'm drinking the Hellas, the
the
Pinata
Hellas.
Party.
Okay,
Yep,
so
yep.
so that's your favorite.
That's my go-to.
Okay,
Yeah, that's my
okay,
go-to
or
right
go-to,
now.
right.
Yeah, that's my go-to right now of what I've got on tap. I do drink a lot of the Good News. I like that Good News a lot. I
Man,
like
that
how
Good
it
News
turned
is
out.
good,
The
man.
black IPA that I have on tap, I drink a lot of that too.
I'm gonna have to try the black
So,
IPA
yeah,
as well because
absolutely.
I like it.
It's just not a style of beer
It's
you're
not
gonna
a
see very
style
often.
of beer you're gonna see, and then on top of that, like it's interesting to hear. And then, like I said, I'm trying like I told Bri, I will not run away from a beer.
Yeah.
I will try it. That's how I ended up in IPA world
Yeah.
because I used to be just a lager,
Absolutely.
light beer, Bud Light, Miller Light,
Absolutely.
all the big, names and stuff like that. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something with some flavors, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna try this, and then I ended up my palate started to change a
Yep.
little bit. So I have to find some stouts that are decent,
Mhm.
and some, dare I say, some sours.
Yep. You'll get there.
that are not as
Heck yeah.
bitter beer faced for me. So I don't know. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So all right. Did you brew all of these?
Yeah. Yeah, these are all small batch beers.
Yeah.
This is nothing from our production system. These
Got
are
it.
all little one-offs. We get like 6, I would say on average, 6 to 12 kegs, depending on, which tank I fill, what size I do. And so when it's gone, it's gone. Sometimes I, rotate it around. Like Pinata Party will definitely become a rotating kind of norm, kind of here. This is the first time I brewed this particular recipe and kind of tweaked it to this. But, that's the freedom of the small batch. We can brew, I can brew 120 to 200, gallons of beer, right? Across the street on our production burning, we brew 1,500 gallons at a time.
I got you. Okay.
So we got to be much more specific, and targeted with our recipes.
Right.
In here, we brew one thing. If it's great, maybe we do it again. Maybe we tweak it a little bit. If it sucks, we don't do it again.
Got it.
So he's like, don't brew that goes again.
Yeah. So my question, I guess, is like, what is your thought process? My final question, because at this point I'm starting to feel a little buzz.
Love it.
What is your thought process on the flavors? Like, besides the collab the collab, what is like? All right. This is what I want to try with this one. This is this. Like, is it just come to you and you just kind of write it down and just say, boom. Don't give up the secret sauce, but
there's no secret sauce. Like, we're all pretty. The majority of us in the beer world are pretty open. Like, when we sit down and we're brewers together, we do this, we do that. Like, we all kind of have our things.
That's what's up.
There's some people that like to act like it's secret sauce, but it's not that secret. It's all the same. No, a lot of what I do from how I decide kind of what to brew is a lot of it's seasonal. Like, what's the weather like outside, right? Like, I only have one barley wine on tap. I only have one stout on tap right now. Like, I'm not going to put a bunch of. And the stout I actually have is a dry Irish stout, so it's much more like kind of Guinness-esque. And it's ABV and it's approach, right? We're not going to put a bunch of big heavy beer on tap. And besides, most of what people want these days is light and crisp and fruity. That's just where kind of beer culture is at right now, which is from the light crisp aspect, I'm a huge fan of. But then a lot of times, I'll listen to my staff. They interact with the customers a lot. They deal with hey, do you have this? Do you have this? They see what people are liking. We have a lot of regulars, that come in. Like, I'll listen to kind of some of their requests. For the most part, as long as I keep that board pretty stocked with anything light and crispy, a few fruity items, and some IPAs. Everything else you can kind of just mix in a little bit of this and a little bit of that as you go.
All right. So last question. How do you come up with the names? Because El Chingon, Local Buzz, the Goose, what was the other one? This one.
The pregame. That's the pregame.
And like, how do you come up with the names? Like, is it just flavors that come with it, or?
Yeah. So most of the names come from other people. That's where my brain, that's where my creativity kind of ends most of the time. So, Buzz and Chingon have been Buzz and Chingon for 13 years now, right? So I've got some of the people that do our artwork and our marketing, like they'll definitely have a hand in those things.
Yeah, because I love the El Chingon can.
So our big branding obviously has evolved a lot out of kind of the Hispanic culture. George Escovel, one of our owners, kind of brought to the table kind of with him, and that's the Loteria card and the branding that's kind of always centered around that for us. When it comes to the individual beers, you just kind of let people play with it. So for the Pinata Party in particular, there's a local clothing brand called Local Menace. Here in Dallas. So Justin Rochelle is the kind of runner of that. And so he did the artwork for my cans for the Pinata Party. So he actually just came up with it. I said, hey, I'm going to do 4 lagers this year. I want you to give me 4 pieces of art. That I kind of, so he did a launch pad lager for me that, was super fun at the beginning of the year. That I did a German Pilsner for. So I told him I was going to do a Helles, as my round 2. So he came up with Pinata Party, came up with the artwork for it. Puka, your sour, evolved out of the collab with Ghost Mammoth. Puka is Ghost in Irish, we've done a couple beers kind of out of that. And that actually just, the lady who does my artwork, Gabby, she kind of came up with that name and artwork surrounding that. So some of it targets around a collab that we're doing.
Yeah, or it's just...
The pregame was, with my bartender who's doing the Juice for Justice. We threw a party for the release. She does a pong for a cause. So we played beer pong. She does a beer pong tournament, and you can kind of donate and whatever. So we did the release for that here first, and then we did another party at White Rock. So we did the pregame and the after party.
I like that. I like that. Okay.
So we did 2 different beers, and so actually, so we had fun with that. So some of it totally just kind of evolves around, good news. Actually, one of our old taproom manager, he totally came up with that name on his own. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you made a New Zealand IPA. What could we call it?" And he was just like, "Well, it's good news, but the news has a Z on the end." Yeah,
okay.
So
I like that. Yeah.
And
it's
so,
definitely good news.
Yeah,
I like it.
love it.
So, all right. Any final words you would well, not final words like this is your last day on earth here, but anything you want to say, anything, as far as like where the people can come.
Yeah.
I follow the Four Corners social media. They actually love me. I think anyway. They've commented and reposted some of my stuff whenever I talk about Four Corners, of course.
Awesome.
Because I do drink the beer, right? So, anything, any shout outs, any family, loved ones, whatever.
Yeah. So definitely follow us on Instagram. Like that's majority of our events, what's going on, kind of everything. Like that's going to be your up to date kind of place to go. Obviously, we're super proud and happy of our kitchen partner, Pacheco Taco and Burger.
Yeah.
Their Instagram, is also, they repost a lot of our stuff as well. A lot of our different collaborators, in that process. But yeah, social medias, that'll keep you up to date.
Right.
We've got a ton of non-beer options because, these days you can't be a brewery and just expect people to come drink beer. People want a little bit of everything. So we've got our frozen machines, we've got hot teas, we've got wine. We actually just got our wine license in June.
Okay.
So we actually carry wine on tap and sangria and prosecco,
Nice.
and we'll be starting mimosas on the weekend soon, and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. There it is. Yeah, she's like, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, I thank you again for having me, man.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna jump into some food from
Let's do it.
Pacheco Taco and Burger, and then I'm also gonna jump into this. Do you play pickleball, or you don't jump in at all?
Yeah. I ride a bicycle.
He's like, no, I'm good.
I ride a bicycle. That's my.
Hey, listen,
That's my
at least
athletic
at least you're
contribution
moving
to
for the day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like that's cool.
I'd rather lift heavy stuff and ride a bike.
Yeah, ride a bike. I hear you.
So,
well, thank you again. I
Absolutely.
appreciate it, man.
Absolute pleasure.
It's been great. So, thank you. I don't care.
Well, you kind of need to talk about what you're eating.
All right. So as maybe y'all can't see, it's upside down, but I'm eating Pacheco Taco and Burger, Impossible Burger because we don't do meat anymore. Lettuce and cheese only. First off, these fries slap, and this is the first time and probably only time you'll ever see me eat on camera because I'm kind of bashful. But right now, I'm starving, and this shit is good as hell.
It's falling apart.
It is. It's so good, though.
Well, you can't see me, but I'm eating nachos.
Yep. How are the nachos?
Spicy. There's like a chipotle sauce on them.
Ah,
The
damn.
chicken is good as hell, and the what are they called? The chips. They're like, so like Chinese food, and like the little fried things that go in like soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but in potato chip form.
Okay.
It's
I'm
really
intrigued.
good. Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
With
All right.
queso and cilantro.
So what is your nachos called?
Oh shit, what are they called? They're just loaded nachos. Yeah.
So mine's called a smash burger with an impossible patty. And they smash it, like, for real, for real. But this is good. Again, the fries, fire.
The fries are bomb.
I might get an order to go.
Same.
Anyway,
Tell me about your
pickleball has been... Huh?
I was gonna say before we get into pickleball, let me hear about your plans for the what are you doing? Football thing? What is it called?
You mean, what are we doing?
Oh, we're working on it together.
Yeah.
I thought I was doing it by
you're-
myself.
You are. You're doing it with Ashley. You're going to have your own team.
Oh, Ashley and I are having a team together?
Yeah, y'all going to have your own team together. Fantasy football. We're going to do it. Rough Riders. That sounded crazy. We're going to do a fantasy football draft. Rough Riders. Me. The clubhouse. Shippy and Grooves. And the ladies,
Mac.
the producers, and I'm sorry, you're right.
Norm.
I didn't forget about Mac. Norm's not in the group
Yeah,
though.
but
Norm's
he's
not,
moderating.
He's moderating. Okay, well he's gonna be the referee because there's gonna be a lot of shit talking and shit slinging going on, especially if I don't get the first pick.
Real quick, y'all know this episode's going to go out after this is done, right?
No, it's going out before because Ziggy's not going to be there Monday.
Oh,
The Monday before.
So that August?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was September.
No,
Oh, okay.
mine is September.
I'm leaving.
We've
Yeah.
got
Well,
something
then we'll
else.
see everybody on the 28th, y'all.
Yeah, but the reason why I called you is because
going on?
Ziggy said that you and I are on our own team together.
Yeah,
I
y'all
thought we
have
were
a-
on separate
No,
teams.
we're on a team together.
Y'all are on
Oh,
the team
then
together.
yes, we will be picking the hottest people.
No, we're going to go because I refuse to pick because I'm going to have to switch 9 freaking cameras.
I'll be there with you.
We're going to pick
The hottest people.
hottest players, and
Heck
that's how
yeah.
we're going to go. Watch, we're going to get the number 1 picks in the draft. Mm-hmm.
Based on looks alone.
We are going to just pick based on who's the hottest guy available. Travis Kelce is not in the running for this, though.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, I need
There's
him.
already dissension in the ranks.
I need
There's
him.
already
Travis Kelce
division.
is-
Ashley,
not
I'll give
allowed.
you literally anything to have him.
Okay, well, we can discuss our own personal trades outside of this.
here's the
of
problem,
how
though.
we win.
You have 7 other people.
It's crazy the
That will
zoom
not
in
let
on
you-
you eating.
This is good.
You talking with your mouth. You see.
The fries are amazing.
They're so good.
Fries are amazing, but the smash burger is really good. I might need to get a second one.
What were you
But
saying?
Travis Kelce may not be available.
See, we got to go with the hottest guy that's there at the time.
Okay, that's available at the
So,
time. I feel like we should go first.
The reason I got that was because the reason I even thought of that was because it was like guys had their girlfriends in their league together.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And the girls would pick based on like the team colors that they liked or
Yeah.
something.
My friends and I did this when I was out at Disney. We played fantasy
Ziggy's
football.
just sitting there chomping, and we're way
He
off
really
camera
is.
over here having a conversation.
We did fantasy football, and we went based on like vibes and looks.
Vibes and looks. Okay.
So
Vibes
like,
and
if I
looks
got a
is
bad
crazy.
vibe from just the
Okay.
picture, I was like,
Interesting.
no, I don't want him.
I would like Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter? Okay.
It's not
He's-
even that he's that hot, but I want Travis Hunter.
I was about to say we got to talk about what hot means. No
No.
offense to him, he's a great player, but
My hot and y'all's hot.
Yeah, we have different versions.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Bree and I are gonna sit there arguing about who we're gonna pick.
Yeah, for like 10 minutes.
I mean, like he's
Well,
not tall
you're-
enough to play on this team.
first off, you're timed, so
Wait, what's the time?
It's like 5 minutes, but we gotta go quick.
no,
we
it is
gotta
not-
do like
it
a
is
minute.
not- it is not going to be 5 minutes for you losers. It's gonna
It
be-
better. It can't
It's
be.
going to be a minute and a half for everybody.
was
Okay,
gonna
so we
say,
can flip
yeah.
coins if we ever get into an argument.
I'm down. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
we'll flip a coin.
Because Ashley's got to leave at a specific time, so we got to be done.
At any rate, next week, Thirsty Thursday, come out to the Frisco Rough Riders game and watch us talk the most obnoxious shit about something we really all don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just think we know, especially me and the clubhouse and Shibby and Grooves. I feel like Shibby and Grooves are going to do the same thing y'all do. Pick the hottest guys.
I'm gonna tell them that you said that.
Please do.
you
And then
know,
Mac, I don't know. Mac is the wild card because I don't know where. Mac might pick all Cowboys.
Boys.
Yeah, I can't.
You know Max from Indiana, right?
I was gonna say, or
from
he might,
Indiana.
or he might pick all the players from like Notre Dame. Like, so I'm looking forward to Mac. Mac is the
I'm
only
not doing
wild
that
card.
kind of research.
No, that's too much. That's too hard to work.
Mac might.
As Bree and I were over here saying, we don't want to be on this league
Yeah.
Welcome.
because we got too much stuff to do.
I'm like, I'm way too busy for this.
Listen,
I'm
it's
not going to
gonna
keep up
be-
with it at all.
It's gonna be great. All you gotta do is set your lineup and then.
What's going to be best is that we're going to have a bunch of players that they want, and we're going to get all these trade requests, and we're not even going to look at the trade
I'm
requests.
not even going to
no,
notice.
Bree is gonna notice because every week. Did you not get my trade request?
And I'm going to be
What
like,
are you
no.
doing? Answer my trade request.
But if we lose and we have to be a
Someone
part of
DMing me.
whatever that weird thing that Grego's going to come up with. Oh, you forgot about Grego. Grego's going to be in it too. The hammer.
That is, yeah. I was gonna say. See, those two are the wild cards because Mac and Grego
Ooh,
are
can you pass me a
semi-homers. So I don't know. Anyway,
Grego's like old school.
right. So he's gonna pick
football,
like
too.
15 running backs and shit. So I don't
running backs. Can't you only play 2?
exactly.
Like,
He's gonna pick a defense in the third round, and for all my fantasy football players, you know that's a damn tragedy.
you know what? I might have to do that now. And then watch when I rake. for no reason
Listen,
other than the
please.
fact that
When we-
when we
Please.
Rick, yeah.
Please pick your third pick for a defense. I look forward to it.
Well, I'm obviously gonna go quarterback, wide receiver,
Worse.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
obviously
or
doing that.
quarterback
Obviously.
receiver, something
Obviously.
like
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whoever
Just show
taught
me a
us.
picture.
Come on now.
Just show me a picture.
Just remember, we got to cover every single position on the
Oh, okay,
offense.
got
I cannot wait for this. I'm so excited about this. I really want to do it live to see the pandemonium.
Wait, aren't we doing it live?
It's what I thought too, but it's been back and forth. But we're going to do it live.
I'm under
It
the
doesn't-
impression, as the producer of this
We're gonna do
show,
it live.
that we're doing it live.
Yeah, we're doing it live. Thank you. You've made the announcement. There it is. We're going to do it live. If you'd like to join us, again, that is at Frisco Rough Rider Stadium, Thursday, August 30th.
August 28th.
28th. Shit. August 28th. I might not even show up. Jesus.
Ziggy.
That
I
means
will.
that we can pick Ziggy's team.
Oh my God, we
And
can pick Ziggy's team
and
too.
we can destroy him.
Ziggy, I will find you, grab you by the ear like a mother, and drag you to Frisco if I have to.
Nah, I'll be there.
Hey, do you
First
wanna
off, First off, no, I don't.
chip? You don't even
I'm
do
a,
it
I'm,
when,
a, I'm, a, I'm a pussy when it comes to spice.
It's not even that spicy.
No, I'm a pussy when it comes to spice.
All right.
He's a pussy anyways, whatever.
Me, a white girl.
Ow.
Totally fine.
Jesus, that was uncalled for.
You know, you
Uncalled
just, you
for.
just tee yourself up so easily.
I do. That's all right.
yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say when I beat y'all in fantasy. Anyway,
It doesn't. The only people that aren't going to have to do anything when we lose is us.
I will just go, we called it from the beginning.
We told you we didn't want to be involved.
honestly, I'm looking forward to it. It's just gonna be easy punishment for the rest of them.
I can't wait to see one of y'all in a chicken suit.
Wait, yes, we should do that.
I don't know. We gotta decide what the
There are
punishments
going to be plenty of side bets. There are going to be plenty of punishments. I have a surprise. I haven't told anyone
Oh,
yet,
no.
but I am shopping for the loser trophy and punishment. I will sponsor it my damn self.
My dad
so
and his friends have a belt.
we have a trophy in my real league. Listen, I take this shit serious.
I was
What
gonna
if we
say
get my
if
dad to do it for us?
that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, Dad
He
would
can do
it.
it. He
Yeah.
can do it from home. We're
Papa
Yeah.
Bree, no.
Papa Bree, no.
No.
Papa Bree, yes.
Yes.
But
He watches
hey, if
the
anybody
show.
wants
Yes.
Papa Bree, yes, is crazy.
If anybody wants to sponsor this, we are looking for one.
Yeah.
16
Listen.
weeks.
Four Corners, you want to sponsor?
Hey, let's not do that. Let's not throw them under the bus like
No,
that.
I'm kidding.
We love them.
I
No, but
respect-
low key, listen, Four Corners is forever in my heart right now because this beer is good as fuck.
Which one is it?
It's a P. Start with a P. God damn.
Brie?
He just told me that.
No.
Look,
I
see?
was eating.
He just
Both of
told me
you.
it too. It's like not pregame. Pregame.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Pregame. Pregame is fire. The other one with the rice, the one with the collab.
The lager.
I'm sorry. This is the rice one. This one's fire. The one they did with the White Rock Brewing. The other one pregame is actually really good. And then Good News was fire too. Like, here's the thing. Even their sour,
It's a Goza.
even the Goose, really wasn't like crazy from all the sours I've ever had. But it was bad for the 4 because it was unfair. But
Not bad for the 4. It just wasn't your preference for the 4. I'm getting you here. Sorry.
whatever. You know what I mean.
I'm just
Everyone
here.
knows what I
I'm
mean.
just here to.
And then the other one that was
Yeah,
like
exactly.
darker, the
Berliner wine,
what?
Berliner Weiss, or the barley wine.
Barley wine. Thank you. You're getting fancy with these
Isn't
words.
it?
Bellini fine. Listen, Belgian Beer Week is over. Okay. No, but
Belgians
this
are
was actually
forever.
really good. This was actually decent. It wasn't really. I thought it was going to be a lot more stout-ish, but it wasn't. Listen, Four Corners right now can do no wrong for me because I'm good. I'm full. I might go fuck around and play some pickleball.
Speaking
I
of,
hope you don't puke.
I'm an athlete. Okay.
okay,
Oh,
I
Did
was one
you?
too, and I used to.
I did.
She
you.
tisked you too.
wow.
Okay, I'm getting off this. If you
The
need me, call me. I'm just gonna go
disrespectful.
sit over that table. You'll have fun playing your game.
All right.
All right, what game are we playing?
We're playing fact or fiction.
Ah, fuck.
So, it has to do with pickleball. Obviously, you know nothing about pickleball.
Not a thing.
Not a thing. All right.
I know these fries are slapped and cold or warm. These are hot. These are as good as hell.
Do you want? I would say you could dip it in the cheese, but of the nachos.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Ugh.
I was like, I don't have cheese over here.
Yeah, I know. All right. So there's going to be 10 questions. Or
10?
Yeah, there's 10.
Who signed up for this?
You did.
Shit. All right.
All right. Number 1. Pickleball was invented in London in 1972. Is that fact or fiction?
Fiction.
Fiction? Where do you think it was invented then?
Here.
No.
Shit.
It is fiction, but it was invented in 1965 in Washington.
So it is here. Like here in America.
I thought you meant here in Texas.
Nah, America. We don't want to really play tennis. We don't want to learn tennis. We'll just play the little ball thing.
Pickleball? Anyway.
It looks like a big ass table tennis.
All right, fact or fiction? It is not an Olympic sport.
That's a fact.
You're right. Look at you.
Yeah, I follow the
You're doing
Olympics.
it
I had to think
things.
about it for a second, but I follow. Okay.
Not yet. It could be.
Okay. Yeah, just like flag football.
Oh, yeah. that's
Hey.
happening. All right. Can only be played with 2 or 4 players.
On each side?
No,
Or just in general?
One person on one side, one person on the other side, 2 people on one side, 2 people on the other side.
It can be that. 2 people on. It can go all the way up to 2 people on each side. Yeah. See? It ain't nothing but a cheap tennis.
It's actually, I think it's like about the same price.
Really?
I don't know, maybe.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know pickleball.
Who the hell? All right. So honestly, I don't know pickleball either, but I see everybody doing it. Like, no offense, I'm not tripping, but it looks just like tennis to me. It looks like almost like I used to rock ping pong. Ping pong is an Olympic sport.
Mm-hmm.
So ping pong, I'm like, I had no respect for ping pong at first. Then I saw motherfuckers doing spin-offs and all this other crazy shit. I'm like, that's crazy. So I feel like pickleball is going to be next to do that, and that's going to make me be like, all right, well, I respect it a little bit more. But I don't know. It just, to me, it seems like a smaller version of tennis.
Kind of. We'll get
You know what
into
I'm
that
saying?
later.
All right.
All right. Question 4. You can only serve overhand.
Oh, shit. Fact.
Fiction. You
Shit.
can only serve underhand.
What?
Yeah.
How do you? Oh, underhand.
Yeah, so
I
you
gotta
do like
boom
that.
or boom.
But even when like you're the one serving first, like you're gonna be hitting the ball first, you can't go like tennis and hit it.
Yeah,
overhand.
I
It
got you.
has to be
Okay.
underhand.
I guess
All
that
right.
makes sense. Again, smaller tennis.
Smaller tennis. You keep looking at this camera. It's not that camera. It's that camera.
I'm just looking in general.
Okay. Sure.
I like to look at the people I'm talking to.
Question 5. There is a place called the kitchen where you cannot hit the ball in that location.
There's a place called the kitchen that you cannot hit the. Fiction.
That's fact.
Fuck!
It's at the very. It's like
Oh,
closest
sorry.
to the.
Scaring the people.
It's the closest boxes to the net, and so you cannot hit in that area
Okay.
until a certain thing. But I can't tell you that thing because there's a question later about it. So I'll explain that.
Can you bring that question up next so I can know? Because now it's going to
Yes.
kill me. It's going to eat me alive to know what it. So it's called the kitchen, and you can't hit it there until when?
All right. Players cannot volley the ball at any point of the game. Do you know what volley means, by the way?
No, but we're going to go fact.
It's fiction.
Damn
So,
it!
players can volley the ball at any point of the game. Or, yes.
Are you sure?
I
Look.
had to think about it. I looked these things up yesterday. So,
I need Bree to do better.
volleying
Do
the
better.
ball is basically not letting the ball
Hit the ground.
hit the ground. Yeah.
Right.
So the first 2 times, so like say I hit it to your side,
Right.
it bounces once, you hit it, it bounces next on mine, I hit it, and then I think it's like one more time both. After that, then you can volley the ball. Then you don't have to let it bounce.
That's really okay. All right.
Specifically in the kitchen.
Yeah, in the kitchen. And
Yeah.
the kitchen is inside the square.
In the little squares.
In the
like
little
closest
squares.
to the thing.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well,
Only the serving team can score.
fact.
That is a fact.
Fact. Because I remember somebody asked me to do didn't want to give this away. Somebody asked me to do pickleball with them a long time ago, and I said no because the rules are a lot like volleyball. And I know volleyball, and I know tennis, so I was like, nah, I'm like, because I've done sand volleyball, and I'm like, I'm athletic, but I'm not that athletic. And I ain't, and I'm short, and I don't like getting beat up by a ball. So anyway, pause. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I know that. I knew that, though.
You knew that.
I knew that. I
The
don't know why I
ball
did.
can only hit the court twice before you can hit the ball.
False. Fiction.
That is fiction.
Yeah, it's like tennis. You can't let it hit it twice. Yeah, it's like volleyball. You can't let it hit once.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. All right. See, I'm all right. How many have I gotten correct here? Cause
I don't know. I'm not
oh
counting.
my God, this ain't the game. I need her to count. This is some bullshit. Ashley, make her count. I need to know how
She's
many I got
doing her
right.
job.
Damn it, that is her job right now. Make sure you know how many I got right.
You've gotten 2 right.
This is some bullshit. No, I didn't. Some bullshit.
Pickleball is a mix of tennis, badminton, and ping pong.
Fact.
Do you know what they are?
Badminton. I
no,
know
not badminton. Not the individual games. Do you know what the what each aspect of
Correlation.
it? Yeah.
Well, tennis. I've been saying it's little tennis since the jump. Badminton because they do it's the they don't have the ball. They have the little thing with the feathers on it. I don't even know what the hell they call that shit.
Shuttlecock. That's literally what it's called.
I'm gonna trust you for that one. I'm not repeating that.
That's what it's called. I watched an anime not too long ago. It's a shuttlecock.
Shuttlecock.
Yeah. And then what was the other one? Badminton, tennis, and what?
Ping pong.
Oh.
Yeah, and then ping
that's
pong.
funny.
Yeah, because ping pong. Because again, they use the little paddles.
The little paddles.
They use.
Well, yeah, it's a paddle, but it's not like little. They're
big.
They're big, but it's not like the tennis
That's what she
rackets.
said.
I was going to say
Okay.
that's what she said about the little paddle, too.
It's not like the tennis rackets.
See,
that have holes.
Ashley
no,
gets it all the time. Ashley gets it. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Anyway, go ahead. I'm
Poor
sorry.
Bri.
Anyway, tennis
sweet little Bri.
has the rackets that have the holes in it, whereas ping pong has the paddle.
Paddle.
So does
right.
badminton has a
racket.
A racket instead of
Yeah.
a paddle.
Yeah.
So
And then tennis, the net, it's just lower than like a normal.
right.
tennis court.
And ping pong is on the table, but it's smaller.
And then badminton.
And then badminton
6
is
foot.
yeah, like
Yep.
it's okay. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it
See?
actually might be closer to 5.
5,
I know
6,
you don't
tomato,
know the
tomato.
difference.
It's just a higher one. Wow.
Yo, she been making short jokes all day, and I'm taller than her. This is crazy. This is crazy.
The only person that's allowed to make short jokes around here is
Right, yeah, like, what are we doing
Ashley's
here?
like all
Ashley
of
is
us.
like an Amazon, so she
I
can
am,
do
thank
that.
you.
She is
But
an
That's a very
Amazonian.
good
everybody
compliment.
everybody else at this
It's 'cause you're
table
hot.
has to
Depends on the
relax
day.
on the short jokes, okay?
I
Anyway.
try not to give you too many short jokes.
Yeah, you just cover my neck other ways. But anyway,
I have another
hey
question.
yo,
That one
All right.
did not
Yeah,
sound great,
that-
Ziggy.
yeah, hey, yo, that's why I said hey yo right
People
after.
are
My
gonna
bad.
think that we're
My
weird with each
bad.
other.
My bad.
The
That's
sibling rivalry won't be so sibling
sibling.
anymore in
No,
people's
I know.
eyes.
I'm
Ew.
sorry.
I know.
Sorry.
He's like my
Anyway,
brother,
Yeah, that's a fact.
just shorter. Okay, I'm done.
And I'm your child. Okay, question 10. You can only hit the ball to the
Why do I take
diagonal
this
of you.
disrespect? What?
You can only hit the ball diagonal of you.
Everything in my body's saying fiction, but I'm gonna say fact.
Yeah.
Yes. God, that's got to be like 7 out of 10 right now.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
3. Ashley's saying 3. We're going with 3.
This is some bullshit. and I have gotten a lot right here. This is collusion. This is how fantasy football is going to go.
Yes.
Collusion. As the
Collusion?
commissioner.
I don't think that's a word.
Collusion is a word.
I think you're using it wrong.
Clearly, yeah, you don't play fantasy sports. So anyway, everybody that's a fantasy football owner understood collusion as soon as I said it.
Okay. If you say so.
Are there any more damn questions
No.
that I've been getting right? Because I need the tally.
That was 8, or that was 10.
That was 10 questions, and out of the 10, I think I got like 6 or 7 right.
If you want to believe that. I'm enjoying my chicken. You can't do that.
That's by choice, by the way. But at any rate,
Did we tell them the story of me making fun of you the first time I met you because you ordered a cheese pizza?
yes, we've told them the
Okay.
story about that, and no need to dive any further in that, you jerk. Anyway, so again, Thirsty Thursdays. I'm gonna say it one more time. Come out, hang out. I'm gonna be drinking. I'm actually gonna go swimming too. So after I win greatness in the fantasy draft, I'm gonna go swimming and have some beers. Hopefully I can get in the pool before the crowd gets there because it was super crowded last Thursday.
Yeah, when I went, oh my gosh, it was crowded.
I don't believe any of them people got up to go to the bathroom. So
No,
I
they had
want to
to
get
pee
there
in the
early.
pool.
Yeah, like I want to get there early while the water is still cold. And thank you, Four Corners Brewing Company, for having us. Thank you, Pacheco Taco and Burger, for feeding us.
Thank you.
It has been amazing. Like I said, plan to go get some pickleball in. Need some sweating off this beer and burger and stuff like that. But this was fun, and I look forward to doing more of these. So be on the lookout. And this is Beer 30 Sports O'Clock. Let's go get drunk and play pickleball.
Woo!
This is a Stolen Water Media production.